Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. No importa la hora que sea, siempre es un gran momento para aprender español con Profesor Pablo. Ok, la lección de hoy es el verbo faltar. Faltar is a fun verb. There's a lot of ways to use it. It's kind of a crossover verb. It's very much like gustar in some instances. We're going to see that in just a moment. And you will find out that by using the verb faltar in Spanish, you can translate it different ways in English, but yet they all mean basically the same thing. So it's kind of a nice verb because it gives you a lot of options. Let's take a look at it. It's a regular AR verb, so if you want to conjugate it in other tenses, it's a regular verb all the way throughout, just like the verb hablar. It means to lack, like, you lack energy, you lack desire, you lack your tools to do the job properly, you lack money, you lack time. To miss, like you could say like, oh my gosh, I'm missing my purse, I'm missing my computer, I'm missing my keys. Not necessarily to miss a person, but we're going to see that can also mean to miss a person, and we're going to look at that here when we get to hace falta and hacen falta. We can see where you can use those to convey missing a person, much like we say with the verb extrañar, to miss. Like, lo extraño, I miss him. La extraño, I miss her. To need, it's in quotation marks because, yes, we have necesitar, to need. Es necesario, it is necessary. But you're going to find out how it can mean that you still need to do something. Like, falta pintar la casa. We still need to paint the house. Falta pintar. Notice I said we still need to paint the house. But when I said falta pintar la casa, I did not conjugate the verb faltar. That is a good example of translating falta pintar la casa to the house still needs to be painted. We still need to paint the house. Okay? It could be either way. All right, let's take a look here. The verb gustar, we know, uses the indirect object pronouns me, te, le, nos, os, and les. Let's take la casa and los libros. If you want to say I like the house, it's me gusta la casa. We use singular gusta because house is singular. Remember, the pronoun in a gustar type verb, which faltar is when we use it here, the pronoun tells us who's lacking or missing something or who needs something. The pronoun tells us that. What comes after the falta or the faltan here is going to be a noun, and that tells you what is lacking, what is missing, or what is needed. So, like with books, I like the books. Me gustan los libros. If you want to say, I'm lacking, I'm missing a book, like you had 10 books, now there are 9, I'm missing a book, I'm lacking a book. You want to leave, but you need your book back. You could say, me falta un libro. I'm missing a book. I'm lacking a book. Me falta un libro. If you want to say, I'm lacking, I'm missing 2 books, then you got to go with the N factor. You got to go plural because it means 2 books, they are lacking to me. They are missing to me. So I'm missing 2 books. Me faltan dos libros. So the verb faltar, perdón, is done just like the verb gustar with a pronoun when we use it with nouns. Okay? Let's do some more. She lacks the money. Le falta el dinero. My dad is lacking the tools. A mi papá le faltan las herramientas. We're lacking the money. Nos falta el dinero. He's going away on a trip to compete in a wrestling tournament. He's got everything packed, but he's missing his shoes. Le faltan los zapatos. He's missing his shoes. He's not missing like he's sad, right? Emotional missing. No, he doesn't have them. Le faltan los zapatos. All right, let's jump down here to hace falta and hacen falta. These two are done exactly like falta and faltan. If you want to say, I am lacking money, you could say, me hace falta el dinero. He is missing his shoes. We already did. Le faltan los zapatos. Or you could say, le hacen, plural with the N factor, le hacen falta los zapatos. So hace falta is the same as falta, and hacen falta is the same as faltan. Now down here, falta or hace falta plus verb number 0. You can go infinitive. Like falta pintar la casa. The house still has to be painted, right? Falta ir al supermercado. You're running 5 errands and you say, todavía falta ir al mercado. We still need to get to the market. We still need to go to the market. Falta ir al mercado. But you could also say, just like here, falta or hace falta. You could say hace falta. Someone says, okay, ya terminamos, we're done. And you say, oh, no, 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 no. We need to do this. We still have to do this. Nos hace falta terminar aquí. We need to finish this yet. Here's your need. We need to finish this yet. Nos hace falta terminar aquí. Nos hace falta terminar aquí. Someone says, let's go out and go to the movies tonight. Vamos a salir al cine esta noche. And you say, no, 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 no. Hace falta terminar la tarea. I've got to finish my homework. Notice I didn't say, me hace falta terminar la tarea. You just say, no, 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 no. Hace falta terminar la tarea. I've got to finish the homework. It's understood. Okay, now this is cool. Faltar a clase or faltar a la escuela means to miss class or to miss school. If you want to say he missed class, put it in the preterite, verb number 4, faltó a clase. He misses school all the time. Falta a la escuela todo el tiempo. Falta mucho a la escuela. He misses school a lot. Not misses emotionally, but he misses like he does not attend. Falta mucho a la escuela. When I was a teacher in a classroom and I'd have to take roll every day, I would just customarily say to the kids that are there, I would say, ¿Quién falta? If I knew one person was absent, just one, I'd say, ¿Quién falta? Who's missing? Who's absent? ¿Quién falta? And they say, no falta nadie. Juan fue al baño. John went to the bathroom. No falta nadie. No one is absent. No one is missing. Or there's a couple of kids missing, 3 or 4 desks are empty, and I say, wow, ¿quiénes faltan? Faltan 4. 4 people are missing. I wouldn't say ¿quién falta if I know it's 2 or more people. I would go N factor. ¿Quiénes faltan? Who's missing? ¿Quiénes faltan? So this is pretty cool. I like this one. There is no need to do something, or there's no need for someone to do something. Now, it's also the same as it's not necessary to. Yes, no es necesario plus infinitive, or no es necesario que. This is just another way of doing it. You can go no hace falta, follow it with an infinitive, or no hace falta que, follow it with verb number 8, the opposite vowel present subjunctive. So if I want to say there's no need to pay, no hace falta pagar. There's no need to apologize. No hace falta disculparse. There's no need to apologize. It's not necessary to apologize. No hace falta disculparse. Culpa means fault, blame. So if you disculparse, you're taking the culpa, the blame away from yourself, right? Apologizing. No hace falta disculparse. Now, if you want to use subjunctive with it, if you want to take your Spanish up to the most sophisticated level of verb conjugation, the subjunctive, you could say, it's not necessary for you to apologize. No hace falta que te disculpes. There's no need for us to go to the store. No hace falta que vayamos a la tienda. There's no need for you to do that. No hace falta que hagas eso. There's no need for you to say that. No hace falta que digas eso. All right? Telling time. You can use falta un minuto para las 8. It's 1 minute to 8. Faltan 10 para las 9. It's 10 minutes to 9. We already covered this way back when in our first lessons when we talked about time telling. This is an optional way of saying of the hour. For example, it's 20 to 4. Faltan 20 para las 4. 20 minutes are lacking for 4 o'clock. Get it? It's 10 minutes to 10. Faltan 10 para las 10. If you want to say it's 1 minute to 1, falta un minuto para la una. So that's easy. Also, how many days till Christmas? Faltan 25 días para la Navidad, or hasta la Navidad. And then we come down here. If you still have to do something, right? Something is left to be done. You can go with todavía, which means still or yet, and then falta plus infinitive, or falta que plus subjunctive. Same thing as over here. We've still got to finish the book. Todavía falta terminar el libro. Todavía falta hablar con la señora. We've still got to talk to the lady, or I have to still talk to the lady, whomever you're referring to. You still need to do your homework. Todavía falta que hagas la tarea. Todavía es necesario que hagas la tarea. You've still got to go to school. Todavía falta que vayas a la escuela. You still have to finish this up. Todavía falta que termines esto. All right, now let's talk about faltar, meaning actually missing a person. Let's come back down here. You can take the verb hacer and conjugate it in all 5 forms. Hago, haces, hace, hacemos, and hacen. And you can use a pronoun in front of that and use falta and create a sentence that expresses you missing someone or asking someone if they miss you, or just making a statement that somebody misses someone. So, with the verb hacer, hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacen. I could say, do you miss me? Do you miss me would be te hago falta. Remember, faltar could mean to miss. Like, do you miss me? Te hago falta. Do I make you miss me? Te hago falta. Are you missing me? Te hago falta. If I want to say to a girlfriend or a friend or a relative or whomever, I miss you, it would be me haces falta. Me hacen falta. I miss them. I miss you. Me haces falta. Do you miss me? Te hago falta. So that's how hacer falta can be used with missing a person. Okay, thank you. Es todo por ahora. See you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.